Every second, thousands of ships cross the oceans. Oil flows through invisible routes. Satellites guide missiles across continents. Fiber optic cables carry almost the entire internet beneath the sea. But hidden underneath all of it is another world. A world of silent submarines, deep sea sensors, autonomous drones, nuclear deterrence, and weapons so secret, most governments won't even admit they exist. The next global conflict may not begin in the sky or on land. It may begin 2 miles below the ocean surface, because modern oceans are no longer just water. They are the largest military battlefield on Earth, and right now, major powers are turning the seabed itself into a weapon. The ocean covers more than 70% of the planet. Humanity has mapped Mars better than parts of the deep sea. At just a few hundred meters below the surface, light disappears. Radio signals fail. GPS becomes useless. Pressure crushes ordinary machines, and visibility collapses into darkness. For militaries, this is the perfect environment. A stealth aircraft still leaves thermal signatures. A tank still moves across visible terrain. A satellite still crosses predictable orbits. But underwater, detection becomes incredibly difficult. Sound becomes the primary method of warfare. This is why modern naval warfare isn't really about ships. It's about acoustics, noise, pressure waves, magnetic signatures, and silence. The quieter a submarine becomes, the more dangerous it becomes. And some submarines today are so quiet that detecting them is like trying to hear a whisper during a hurricane. Most people think nuclear weapons are stored in silos, but the most dangerous nuclear weapons in the world are constantly moving beneath the ocean. This is called the nuclear triad: land, air, sea, and the sea-based part is the hardest to stop. A ballistic missile submarine can disappear into an ocean larger than entire continents. The United States, Russia, China, Britain, France, all rely heavily on submarines carrying nuclear missiles. Why? Because even if their cities are destroyed, even if their air bases vanish, even if satellites fail, those submarines survive, which means retaliation survives. This is called second strike capability. And second strike capability is the real reason nuclear powers avoid direct war. Some submarines can stay underwater for months, silent, hidden, waiting. No public live stream tracks them, no civilian radar sees them, and in some cases, not even allied governments know exactly where they are. At any moment right now, multiple nuclear submarines are likely moving silently through the Atlantic and Pacific, invisible, armed, and capable of ending millions of lives within minutes. But missiles aren't the only hidden weapons underwater. The ocean floor contains something even more important: cables. More than 95% of global internet traffic travels through fiber optic cables beneath the ocean. Not satellites, not wireless towers, cables, bank transfers, military communications, cloud computing, stock markets, government systems, streaming platforms. Nearly all of it depends on thousands of miles of underwater infrastructure, and this infrastructure is shockingly fragile. In some regions, a single damaged cable can severely disrupt internet access for entire countries. Now imagine this during a geopolitical crisis. One unexplained cable failure, then another, then another. Markets panic, communications slow, financial systems become unstable, military coordination suffers, and suddenly, without firing a missile, a nation begins to feel isolated. This is why intelligence agencies closely monitor specialized Russian and Chinese research vessels. Officially, they study the ocean. Unofficially, many analysts believe some are mapping critical underwater infrastructure, because in the 21st century, controlling information flow can be as powerful as controlling oil, and the battlefield for that control is underwater. The next phase of naval warfare may not involve human crews at all. It may involve autonomous underwater drones, cheap, silent, expendable. Navies around the world are rapidly developing unmanned underwater vehicles. Some hunt submarines, some map seabeds, some carry explosives, some may eventually carry nuclear payloads. And unlike billion-dollar destroyers, these systems can be mass-produced. This changes the economics of warfare. A traditional navy depends on extremely expensive platforms, aircraft carriers, destroyers, attack submarines. But autonomous systems change the equation. Now imagine thousands of underwater drones moving through strategic choke points. The Strait of Hormuz, the South China Sea, the Taiwan Strait, the Arctic. Suddenly, the ocean becomes saturated with hidden machines. Machines that never sleep, never panic, never stop searching. The future of naval dominance may belong not to the biggest fleet, but to the nation with the smartest swarm. One of the strangest military systems ever created still exists beneath the ocean, a giant underwater listening network. During the Cold War, the United States built massive sonar arrays across parts of the Atlantic and Pacific. This network became known as SOSUS. Its purpose? To detect Soviet submarines. Because underwater, noise is everything. Every submarine produces acoustic signatures, propeller sounds, engine vibrations, mechanical resonance, water displacement. And intelligence agencies spent decades building libraries of these sounds, like fingerprints. This created a hidden technological arms race. One side tried to become quieter, the other tried to hear better. And this competition never ended. Modern submarines use advanced coatings, pump jet propulsion, sound isolation systems, even reactor engineering designed specifically to reduce noise. Meanwhile, detection systems became more advanced. AI-assisted sonar, deep-sea sensors, autonomous tracking systems, satellite-assisted ocean monitoring. The ocean became a giant invisible chessboard, and every move is measured in sound. Now another battlefield is emerging, the Arctic. As ice melts, new shipping lanes appear, new military routes open, and massive energy reserves become accessible. Russia has aggressively expanded Arctic military infrastructure. China calls itself a near-Arctic state. The United States is increasing Arctic operations. NATO is adapting. Why? Because the Arctic changes strategic geography. Missile flight paths become shorter. Submarine routes become more valuable. Resource competition intensifies. And beneath the ice, submarines become even harder to detect. The Arctic is no longer a frozen wilderness. It is becoming a strategic military corridor. And whoever dominates future Arctic logistics may control one of the most important geopolitical regions of the century. But perhaps the most dangerous thing underwater is uncertainty. Because underwater warfare creates ambiguity. If a cable breaks, was it an accident? Sabotage? A warning? If a submarine disappears, was it detected? Destroyed? Still hiding? If sonar systems suddenly fail, was it malfunction? Electronic warfare? A new technology? This uncertainty creates paranoia, and paranoia changes military decisions. Nations begin deploying more ships, more surveillance, more weapons. Tension escalates. And the terrifying reality is this: the deeper military systems move underwater, the harder global stability becomes. Because deterrence depends on visibility. But the ocean hides everything. For most of human history, control of the sea meant controlling trade routes. Today, it means something much larger: data, communication, nuclear deterrence, AI warfare, energy supply, global finance, underwater infrastructure. The ocean is no longer just geography. It is infrastructure. It is intelligence. It is strategic survival. And somewhere beneath the surface right now, submarines are moving silently. Autonomous drones are testing new routes. Research vessels are mapping the seabed. Governments are listening to sounds humans will never hear. A hidden military ecosystem already exists underwater. Most people never think about it, because modern power works best when it remains invisible. But the next major geopolitical crisis may reveal something terrifying. The world economy, the internet, and nuclear stability itself may all depend on systems hidden beneath the sea. And if those systems fail, entire nations could go dark without a single explosion appearing on television. Because the most important battlefield of the 21st century may be the one humanity can barely see: the ocean. If you enjoyed this breakdown of hidden geopolitical systems, subscribe to RedLine Brief, because modern power isn't always visible, and the most important wars often begin long before the first missile launches.